boom, stop. In episode 61 of Man Up, I answered the question of what to do when you're at a party and you don't drink alcohol.
Masculinity for the intelligent man. I'm David Tian, Ph.D., and this is Man Up!
Hey, it's David Tian, Ph.D., and this is episode 61 of Man Up. The sun is going down in Bangkok here, beautiful Bangkok. I am in my home hotel, and I can finally open the window so you can see it. The sun's not shining in, so it's pretty cool. I'm going to remember this timing, 6:09, ideal time to shoot more video. Cool. Question from the private Facebook group. This one comes from Ash. Hi, David. Is a good punchy question. I'll just read the whole thing. I have a question about going out with a girl or a social group but avoiding alcohol. What's the best or natural way of going about it, and places or things to keep in mind that will make a date or hangout nothing less than interesting? It's not because I can't, but more on health grounds. Thanks. Great question. Many, believe it or not, Ash, many of my friends that I hang out with who actually, some of them work in nightlife, don't drink alcohol as a rule. There are lots of ways of getting around it. Well, so first of all, like, what do you drink instead? And then that's the easy part. And then what do you say so that you don't have to like answer a billion questions about it? But some people are really fervent, supporters of it. But sometimes if you say the wrong thing, they're just going to try to make you drink. They see it as a challenge, or they try joking around with you and so on. So the first part of it is, what do you drink? And a lot of the guys, you can actually make some pretty cool choices at the bar. If you're at a cocktail bar, it's pretty easy. Most of the bartenders love to make mocktails. So if you have a mocktail version of a favorite drink, they usually will be up to the challenge of doing that. So a cocktail bar. You can also usually order something that's like a tea base. That's really cool. I know some of my bartender friends really like to drink tea, and if if you're like into meditation or yoga or something, tea is usually a whole part of that culture. So tea is a good way to go. For the guys who are in clubs and they're not going to have tea or anything fussy, you want to be quick, right? You can make it look like you're drinking alcohol by having like a fizzy drink, right? So you could ask for soda water and just throw in a lemon or lime in it, and usually people won't ask you too much about it because it could be a vodka soda or something. You could also get a dark drink like a Diet Coke, throw in a bunch of limes, and look like a mixed drink. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Probably what you're more wondering about is what to say. So I happen to enjoy alcohol. I'm trying to cut back on it also for health reasons, but also for discipline reasons, just to stay more focused on my work and so on, so I'm not hungover in the morning. And I gotta admit, man, Shanghai, I way overdid it. For the guys who are there, I way overdid it. So again, like, one of the things I want to do is take it in moderation. But let me think about my friends who I have many friends. Actually, in Shanghai, the majority, more than 50%, of the guys in our group, of the people in our group, didn't drink. Actually, the girls were drinking a lot more than the guys. A lot of the guys just didn't, by rule, for years, do not drink. And it's not because they're alcoholics before. It's just, for other reasons. So health reasons, mental, emotional reasons, maybe. Some of the things they say is that they actually say it's for religious reasons. And maybe it's not, but that usually gets people out of it. Like, no one wants to debate religion in the bar or club. So there's an Indian holiday recently where they walk on fire and all that. I can't remember the name of it. The guys in Singapore and India would know. And there's like a kind of fast leads up to it. Taipusam, or damn it, I'm so sorry, I can't remember what it is. But my Indian friends would just say, I'm preparing for whatever that festival is. The Muslims have, well, they're not supposed to drink at all, but many of them do. Many of my friends who are Muslim do. What's the Ramadan? So they're not going to touch it, and you go, okay, you don't want to go there, right? So you can just say for religious reasons, but be prepared for people like me, smart Alexes like me, who will ask, oh, what religion? And I'm interested, but from a positive perspective, right? I'm interested to know what your religion is, why you subscribe to it, and what you find interesting in it, but it's all from a positive way. So if it's a lie, if you're hanging around smart people who might be inquisitive about it and want to know about what religion you adhere to, maybe you don't want to go there. Unless it really is a religious reason, in which case just say it. It's for religious reasons. Be proud of your religion, man, and preach it. You know what I mean? Maybe preach is the wrong word there. Yeah, you share it. Okay, so if it's for health reasons, what's the specific health reason? If you say you're diabetic, whoa, off that, right? So no one's going to touch you if you have a real specific health reason. I say, when I'm off it, I say, you know, I'm fasting for something, or I'm on a cutting diet, you know, and they might rib me on like working out too much or something, but I think that's just stupid. And if anyone would rib me on that, I would just stop hanging out with them because they're idiots, and I don't want to hang out with idiots. So it's also another, like, a theme that runs through all these Man Up videos is, who the fuck are you? What do you stand for? Because that'll tell you what you're going to put up with in other people. So you got to know what you're going to put up with in other people. And so know what your standards are, know what you're going to put up with in other people. If they give you a really hard time, but you think it's an unreasonable hard time, then stop hanging out with those people. Start finding people who are cool, okay, who will complement your lifestyle choices. And there are a lot of them. I just want to tell you out right now, more and more people are cutting alcohol out of their diets, along with the rise in fitness. Also is coming a decrease, I think, or just from my personal experience, because a lot of my friends I used to party with hardcore who are all now like super off alcohol. Like they'll only drink for very special occasions and only like a little shot here or there. Even the bartenders, they'll taste it, but they're not gonna go far at all. So it's pretty cool, because I've seen guys go way out, way overdose on alcohol, and then they swing back for years with no alcohol. It's pretty cool. So there are a lot of people who don't drink. A lot of cool people who don't drink, just to put it out there, Ash. You're hanging out with the wrong people if you don't believe that. Okay, so there you go. Join the private Facebook group. I'm answering those questions all the time, and I want to hear your questions. Those are the lifeblood of this show. So join the private Facebook group, and until then, man up.